our next part of our lesson. So, boys and girls, when you're reading your books, sometimes you come to a super hard word, right? In fact, sometimes there's one and then another. And it might be kind of hard to read those words, but we don't want to give up. Just like we practice in writing about making sure that we're doing the best we can, we want to continue that in our reading. We don't want to give up. So we are going to be practicing crashing the parts together. So if you come to a tricky word and you need help putting those parts together, see if you can split them up, say the parts you know, and then crash them together. So watch right here. Shh. SH says shh. Then we can go to the next part. Arc. Arc. Okay? Shh. Arc. Shh. Arc. Crash them together. Shark. Right here. Shark. So, don't let those tricky words fool you. You want to always just keep trying, okay? Fix it up if it doesn't sound right. Make sure you use all of those skills to help you out. So for today, since our practice word here was shark, I thought it would be a good idea to review a book that we've seen in the past and see if there are any words that we need to crash together, just like we did here. So I'm going to show you my screen again. Okay. So go ahead and look at my screen. Do you guys remember this book? Different Kinds of Sharks. I thought it would be cool to review this book since the word we practiced on the board was shark. So I'm going to go through and read the story. I'm also going to make sure I'm not reading like a robot, okay? When we are reading, boys and girls, we want to practice all of those skills, okay? Here we go. Different Kinds of Sharks by Russ Boyuk. Oh, wow. Hammerhead shark, Mako shark, Greenland shark. There are many different kinds of sharks.
It was real.
Thank you, Kieran. Make sure you're using raise hand button. A whale shark is very big. A tiger. Tiger. I'm going to crash those sounds together. Tiger. Tiger. Oh, a tiger shark has light stripes. A Ooh, boys and girls, this one I want to show on here and see if I can crash those two parts together and see what my word is, okay? If you would like to help me out, you're going to let me know by using the raise hand button, okay? Alright, I'm going to put the parts separate on here, just like we did up here. And I want to crash this word together because I really want to know what this word is. Here we go. So at first I had z, Okay, I need help crashing the parts together. So I'm going to call on somebody raising their hand. This is how you model it, okay? Just like on shark. Shh. Arc. Shark. Shh. Arc. Shark. So if I call on you, I want you to show me with this word and see if you can help me crash it together. I want to see your hands. So if I call on you, your video needs to turn on. Okay, I'm going to call on Landon. Landon, can I have you unmute and show your screen? Will you help me with this word, crashing them together?
See?
Crash them together? Nice job. Did you guys hear that? Zebra. Zebra. When I was trying to say the sounds by themselves, it didn't sound right. I was saying zebra. Then I would crash them together and think, did that make sense? Did it sound like a story? It didn't, so I have to fix it up. We always are using all of our skills all together every single time we read. So I crashed my word together, and Xander, what was my word that I crashed together? I want to write it really big here. Say it really loud. And then together we said? Zebra. Nice job. So zebra. Zebra. So if you get stuck on a word, try taking it apart into chunks that you can sound out, and then stick them together and see if it makes sense, okay? Let's go back to the story. Zebra. Zebra shark has dark spots. A blue shark is very fast. Who can tell me what I need to do with my voice to fix up my story? Who can tell me what I need to fix up? Sophia, what should I be fixing up? Oh, okay. I want you to take a second and think. Did my voice sound okay when I was reading?
No.
What did I sound like?
A robot.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like a robot when I read, so can I try again?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try again. Okay. Try that again, because I know I can do better with my voice. A tiger shark has light stripes. A zebra shark has dark spots. A blue shark is very fast. An angel shark has wide fins. A great white shark has sharp teeth. All sharks live in water. The end. So boys and girls, did you see those two skills I was practicing while reading? I didn't want to sound like a robot, so I went back to fix it up. And I also wanted to make sure that if I came to a tricky word, like zebra or shark, that I took it apart into chunks that I could know, and then I stuck them together to see if it made sense. So we're going to practice a couple of these words. I want you to show me like this. If we practice with the word shark, you're going to go, shark, shark, shark. So if I call on you, I want you to practice the sounds, okay? All right. So, chunk 1, chunk 2. Crash them together. Who can raise their hand and help me out? Mason, thanks for raising your hand. Mason, take this word apart, put them into 2 chunks, and then crash them together. Okay?
Jump. Jump.
Nice job. Jump. 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 Great job, Mason. That was perfect. Okay, I'm looking for another volunteer. Here we go. If you can help me out with this word, use the raise your hand button. We have chunk 1, chunk 2. Ooh, lots of hands up. Aaron. Aaron, chunk 1, chunk 2.
Come on, Isa.
So just this part. St, st. So this part here, you're going to put in one hand. St. Good job. In your other hand, put this word.
And.
Good job. St. St. And. You try.
And. Stand.
Good job. Stand. Awesome job, Aaron. That was perfect. So, use this skill when you come to a tricky word. If this skill doesn't help you and you need to try other skills, that's why we practice every single skill throughout all of our lessons. We always go back and try those ones as well. So, make your voice sound nice and smooth to help you out. Sometimes looking at the pictures is going to help you as well. Okay? So, before we go, I'm going to do a read aloud because I feel like I haven't done a reading aloud during reading class in a long time. So I'm going to get my book out and I'm going to do a read aloud with you guys. So I want you guys to check 2 things while I do a read aloud. Make sure I don't sound like a robot. And if I come to a word and I need your help, I'm going to write it up here and I want you to chunk it and then crash them together to help me out, okay? Okay, this is a Mo Willems book, my favorite author and illustrator. The pigeon has to go to school. And he says, come on. By Mo Willems. The pigeon has to go to school. Wait! Don't read that. Ooh, this is a word I'm going to chunk. So if you know this word or you know how to chunk it into pieces and crash them together, please raise your hand. Think about it as I write it on the board. Bracket. Okay, bracket, go ahead. 2 parts.
Title. Title.
Awesome job, bracket. That was really good demonstration. He said title. Title. So what is he saying? Wait, don't read that. Title. So he's saying don't read it. Too late. Let me get my camera. Too late. Rats. Why do I have to go to school? Check my voice. I already know everything. Go on, ask me a question. Any question. Who wants to ask the pigeon a question? Really tricky question. Sophia, ask the pigeon a really tricky question.
How do you spell bananas?
How do you spell bananas, pigeon? Huh? Well, I know almost everything. Does school start in the morning? Because you know what I'm like in the morning. It's not pretty. I wish I was a little chick again. A little itty bitty, not going to school, baby wavy pigeon. How does my voice sound? Am I reading like a robot? Mm-mm. What if I don't like school? What if I really don't like it? What if I really, really don't like it? What if... What if the teacher doesn't like pigeons? And the stuff, what about all the stuff? There's so much stuff to learn. What if I learn too much? My head might pop off. Did that really happen? No. I'm scared. I'm scared. What will happen at school? What if there's math or numbers? Reading can be hard with one big I. Why does the alphabet have so many letters? What about lunch? What will the other birds think of me? What's up with those heavy backpacks? Will finger paint stick to my feathers? These unknowns stress me out, dude. There should be a place to practice those things with experts to help you, and books, and classrooms, and other birds to work and play with. Maybe a playground. Oh. That is school. Well, how am I supposed to get there anyway? Wazza, wah! Step aside, coming through. This pigeon has to go to school. And he's so excited. The end. Okay. How did I do with my voice? Did I show expression or did I read like a robot? Nicholas, what do you think?
You did it with expression.
Awesome. So when you guys read your stories, I want you to show expression. You can show expression in fiction books and nonfiction.